we need to talk about Where is Wendy Williams documentary. What's up, you guys? My name is Nicole Pludre. I'm a person in long-term recovery. I struggled with addiction for like 17 years, and I've been sober for almost 9 years. And I love to talk about drugs, addiction, recovery, and so much more. This weekend, I watched, I think it was like 2 episodes of Where is Wendy Williams. And when I tell you guys, whoever greenlit this docuseries should be fired. This docuseries is doing nothing for Wendy. It was so sad to watch. If anything, it's embarrassing. It is so sad. Wendy is quite obviously struggling with some health issues and substance use disorder. Alcoholism, at least. She is in denial and she does not want to give up her liquor. And she literally has 2 yes men, Will, her manager, and Sean, her publicist, who you can tell they don't want the gravy train to end. Because if Wendy gets better, or if Wendy isn't making podcasts or isn't doing Lifetime docuseries, then their jobs are in jeopardy. So their paycheck will run out. They do not have Wendy Williams's best interest at heart at all. You guys, they were exposing her in some of the most vulnerable positions. They were exposing her hungover, drunk, and just waking up from drinking all night. They were exposing her having these like really awkward outbursts, telling people to get liposuction, telling people get out of my way, I'm famous, which I do understand can be a part of the aphasia and dementia. But whoever greenlit this docuseries, like I said, should be fired. This was terrible. This is not going to help her come back. This is not like, oh, look, Wendy's doing so much better. She's so strong. No, if anything, I feel like the family members wanted this to be seen because it is showing how much the people who are in her immediate life right now are fucking preying on her and taking advantage of her because she has no business starting a podcast. She has no business going to the Oscars. At one point, Sean said, Wendy, would you like to go to the Oscars? Wendy, with a blank stare, looking off into the nothingness. What's that? What are the Oscars? When they took Wendy to her old home on the street that was named after her, Wendy Williams Way, she didn't even know which direction her old house was that she grew up in. She was talking to a fan and said, oh no, my house is this way. And the fan said, no, it's right over there. And I was just like, it is so fucking sad. It is so sad. And she is in complete denial about her drinking. She wants to be able to have liquor whenever she wants to be able to have liquor. And it is obviously not something that she needs. This was so sad to watch. I hope they get rid of that publicist and that manager ASAP. And I hope her family who cares about her, her son, her nephew, her niece, I hope they are granted, guardianship to help her get back on her feet and get her life back. But I don't think she will ever be able to come back and be the Wendy that we once knew and loved. She has done so much damage to her body and her brain from drinking. She drank so much alcohol that she had to go to the ER and have blood transfusions. That means her blood was poisoned. This is also such a huge lesson for people to see about how when somebody's struggling with substance use disorder, how they can be so sick and not see it themselves and be in complete and utter denial. I am praying for Wendy. I hope she heals and gets better. But like I said, I don't ever see her getting back to the Wendy that she once was.